Hello there and welcome to Brett's Play. Today I am playing Rain World, a game by Adult Swim Games. If that name sounds familiar, it's because they're the guys, you know, who make those funny weird cartoons that you've watched since you were a teenager. Or, you know, at least if you're me. It's great seeing them obviously get into the video game market more and more. They've been doing it a bit by bit, but this is one of the more interesting projects they brought out. So I'm just going to drop all the sounds just so you can hear me a bit better. Probably don't need to do that, but you know, I don't want to be shouting over everything. So what is Rain World? Well, because I've jumped in a bit further than just starting at the beginning, just so I don't ruin that initial bit of exploration for you all, you control this thing called a slug cat, and what you do is you're trying to get back to the rest of your slug cat friends because you've got lost. But you're in a very aggressive world, a world where there's lots of predators after you, but at the same time you've got to hunt. But on top of all that, you've got to watch out for the rain, which can completely destroy you. And in between each massive downpour, you've got to hibernate, which obviously I've just done here. And yeah, you can see me at the top, looking all cute and all that. So let's drop down. So we are in a map on the outskirts of Cycle 2. So what I like about Rain World is everything, or more or less everything, seems to be what's the word? Procedurally generated. If you don't know what procedurally generated means, it just sort of means that it all just happens kind of at random, to put it in layman's terms. Not everything though, obviously. You still have the same sort of maps, but creatures will change about the place. And as you can see at the top there, they can be a problem. But yeah, creatures have a habit of just appearing at random places. Some of them will fight, some of them won't. I can't tell if there's a bad guy there. I think there actually is. Oh shit, yeah there is. Let's not go anywhere near that. Let's go this way. It's only brought me here. That's not good. Shit. Don't really know what to do. I feel I do want to push this way, but I've got to deal with all of these bad guys. Let's go for it. Let's run. Run. Oh, fuck. Okay, so they're fighting each other. So whilst they're fighting each other... Oh, tits. Let's run away. I can't get high enough. I'm fucked. Balls. Okay, I want to go up top to get away from these guys, and they're following me. I do not like my chances at all here. But I'm going to try to get out of it at least. But yeah, it's almost like a roguelike, I want to say. It's not, but you sort of learn from your mistakes. Yes, you don't want to die, obviously, but you do learn when you die certain things about areas and all that. So this is the furthest I've ever been in the game. I'm not entirely sure what to expect, which is one reason why I wanted to play it. So let's try going up here. No idea what's up here, but let's keep exploring. Some weird shrine thing. And let's go to the right, I suppose. Nope. Just can't get high enough. Let's try one more time. There we go. So I really like the way the game moves. It's all sort of procedurally generated movement as well, which I don't fully get what they mean by that. But you know, it looks cool. So this is showing me some sort of memory of Slugcat stuff happening. Now with a duck like this, I can jump. That doesn't really seem to help in my situation. So yeah, not 100% sure where they need me to go here. Can't go down there. Might be the wrong way. Yeah, I think it is. So we're going to back up. We're going to go back through here and see if we can't find ourselves something else. What happens if we go down here? Nope, can't go through there. And can't go through there. So we're going to head back down. Let's pick up our stone as well. Okay, we got that. Ah, great. So at the moment there's not much I can do. I'm just gonna have to head back up for now. I'm kind of trapped, which isn't great. Okay, they've gone through there. They seem to be telling me to go back. Ah, shit. Yeah, I don't really know what I was thinking I could get away with. I was hoping I could duck through the exit before they grabbed me. That was not to be. But one thing you'll notice when you do die in the game, you end up with this sort of screen that happens showing a very brutal death, basically, as you get dragged about by the enemy that has killed you. But one thing you can learn from watching this is the layout of the map, because you don't seem to really get a map in the game. This isn't the sort of game to provide you with that. You've got to just try and remember things, write things down and all that, or use a walkthrough if you're the kind of person who would rather use a walkthrough. But by watching this map you can sort of try and figure out where you want to go next, which I think is quite an interesting way to do it, and it's also just quite interesting watching the world just behave without you in it. So yeah, I've been left to die in that little bit there, it seems, and they're not going to watch me, but as you can see they're going to fight up there and lots of things are going to happen. But let's press options to restart. So what happens when you restart? Well, you have the option to either continue or exit. I'm going to continue, obviously, because I would like to progress back through. So by continuing, obviously what happens is we're back to where we started. So they seem to be pointing me out through here. I'm not entirely sure. I imagine the little yellow things, I imagine, help you. They do point you out stuff at the beginning, but it's never really made overly clear what they do to benefit you. They just seem to help you out a bit. So I need to get up there again. I know the route to get there, but there's enemies at the moment making it a problem. So my best bet is probably going to be... Okay, good, they've moved along. Ooh, I didn't see that one down there before. Let's try going the low route, see what happens there. Although they're saying go up there. Let's see how this goes. I have no idea where I'm going. But let's try and get to where he wants me. Speaking of slug cats, my own little cat has come to join me whilst I play, so to allow me to pause a moment whilst I continue my journey. So one thing I really love about the game is its style. It's old pixel art, but it looks really nice. It just feels really unique as well. And that's probably all down to the pixelated, not pixelated at all, procedurally generated style of movement. It just changes things about a bit in a nice way. So I'm going to try this one over here, I think. That seems like a good bet. See, now an issue I also have, which I haven't talked to you about yet, is the fact that I need to get my hands on some food before I can hibernate again. Which I believe... Is that a bat up there? It is a bat up there. So slug cats are higher in the food chain than bats, so you're encouraged to try and catch them for your food. Unfortunately, I've not yet caught one. No idea where I am at the moment. They're pointing me back that way. Maybe I should go back that way then. So let's continue back this way. And then see where it says from there. Up there? I'm not sure how easy it's going to be to get up there. Although it does seem to be... Aha! So as you can see, the main doors are the triple line things. But there are other options to get across. For example, the little arrows. Yes, okay. So, I'm going to go up... Nope, I didn't want to go that way. I need to go up high, which will get me here. And then... Ah, fuck's sake. Flaps that up. It's a fiddly game, it's a very difficult game. There'll be moments where you fall. There'll be moments where you just feel it's unfair that you are dying, but then that is the nature of these sort of permadeath games. And shit, there is now an enemy appearing, so I need to not fuck this up. And I fucked it up, and they're after me. Okay, this is gonna be a frickin' race here. Whilst I try not to die. Huh. So there's a way up there I didn't realise. It would seem. I could just do that. No, I can't. I don't get how they got up there. But luckily I kept out of their way. Trying to get my hands on a bat to eat, but it's not going well. This is going terrible. I do apologise. It's... Aha! Nope. Still won't be able to show you it. Never mind. Okay, so I know I need to jump over there. Nope. Not quite made it. What else can I do? Can I go up that way? Nope, can't go up that way. It doesn't seem to be a logical route apart from doing this. But I just can't figure out how to get up there. The gap is just too big, and I've fallen into the worst possible time to fall. I'm just going to keep quiet a moment to hope that that thing goes away, but screw it, I'm just fucking this up again and again. If I keep messing up, it's not a big deal, but let's try jumping it. Nope, can't do it, no matter how many times I try. Nope, that's me gone. Ah, nightmare. Okay, not. So obviously progress to a degree there, but kind of not the right kind of progress really. I wanted to go a different route. My hand was forced just by the routes being blocked. And that is a difficult choice you have to make quite a few times in the game, is do you push a way you may not want to go just for the sake of it. So I don't fully know what those little slug cat things are, but I imagine it is trying to push me to go that route. Okay, I need to be careful here. It is aware of my presence. But I do have a stick, so maybe... Ah, it's ran away. But there's a lot of shit in the way there. Probably not going to make it, although there's two fighting. Might get lucky that they just fight each other. In fact, if I stay high, I could probably sneak past them. There we go. So I've used their own issues there to sneak through. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back that route up top this time to try and see how it all goes. And there's a bat there annoyingly that I would very much enjoy eating right now. Okay, so this could be an issue. Ah, shit. Shit. I've completely fucked it up for myself there. Although it would also seem that I might have time to run through, because they are not paying attention right now. Or they're just fighting each other still. It's hard to tell. But we push back through. Don't know how long I have to wait. But he's too close to really do anything to. Shit. Run the fuck away. Ah, shit. That didn't work. Oh, maybe it did. Worked well enough, and now we're up here. Well, that hasn't really... Oh, shit. Got some food at least here. See, I don't get if they're trying to tell me... It's the only thing, the game doesn't tell you much of where you need to go, which is an issue, because you've got to try and figure it out yourself. But figuring it out yourself is not the easiest thing. And I can't get up there for toffee at the moment. Let's see if I can use this. I can wedge it into there, which gives me the leverage I need to get up. And now I can show you how eating works. So as you can see, you can grab these fruits, give them some quick eating. You need 4 to hibernate, but you can then put some in reserve, which basically just means you don't have to eat as many when you're hibernating next time. I'm guessing these bugs are bad, but I haven't a clue which route I want to go. Probably down. But I need to be careful of those bugs, so let's drop and we go straight down. let's keep down low, I think. I don't trust anything else at this moment in time. Ah. So we're at the top here. No enemies it seems, which is a positive. Balls. I wanted that. And I've got no space, and I've wasted a stick. That's one thing I haven't been able to figure out. I haven't been able to figure out how to choose what arm you throw with, which has proved to have a few issues. So whilst we wait to see what to do, let's go back this way, see what's over here. So over here seems to be the top of District 2. And there's an enemy there, so let's not stick around. Let's try going over this way. And I feel this has been a good enough run that I've sort of shown you everything that I can to be an entertaining run. Well, not entertaining, but to be a sort of this is the game kind of run. I don't know what that is there, but I don't trust it. So I don't think I'm going to go over it. I thought there was a way to see if things are bad. I don't know what it is. Okay, there's no logical way up there, is there? So we're going to go back this way. I've screwed it, haven't I? And we've started to feel vibrations. Brilliant. So come on. Come on. There we go. So when you start feeling vibrations, that is basically telling you rain is coming. You need to push on as quickly as possible to find somewhere to hibernate. Now the issue is I have no idea where I am, and I don't think I'm going to find somewhere to hibernate in time, if I'm honest. So it's time to go balls to the wall in this way that we've already seen. Shit. Maybe down here. So down here we've been already, haven't we? This is something we've seen already. Shit. Where was this? Yep, rain is coming. Okay, so it was here that we saw this. Rain's coming, probably not going to survive, so... But you'll at least be able to see the ridiculousness of rain. So as you can see, rain is intense. It's a very intense thing. You need to find shelter as soon as you start feeling those rumbles, really. You don't want to be left rushing about. But annoyingly, in this game anyway, I've yet to find... Oh, is this safe? Am I safe here? No, I'm not, am I? So I will soon get flooded, but I might as well stand here and enjoy how it is for as long as possible. Because I don't have a Scooby where I'm going. Although, you know what? No, That's me gone, isn't it? Yep, so as you can see, the rain comes, the rain takes you, and unfortunately it's game over, and that is why the rain is just as big a problem in Rain World as the enemies that inhabit it. And it's why you've really got to try when you're searching to find where to go next. Just try and push as far as you can to find that hibernation point, and once you've found that hibernation point you at least know, well, maybe I should wait here and then start it all again, start the cycle again. So far, from what I played of Rain World, it's an interesting game. It's definitely something that isn't going to be for everyone. It's very old school in its nature in terms of giving you hints and all that jazz. It's pretty unrelenting in its difficulty, and the procedural nature of enemy placement will annoy some as they try and get their head around what route they need to go. But there's definitely something there. It's an interesting experience so far, and what I will end up giving it obviously will depend on how I feel the further I get into the game. But you know, until then, you're just going to have to just wait a bit until my next review is up of it, which will be on push-start.co.uk or pushstartplay.com, whichever website you'd prefer to go to. But as always, I've been Brett Claxton. You've all been wonderful. Goodbye.